Welcome, bienvenidos. This is Roxana from Metamorphosis Frogs, and today is a day that we've been waiting for a while. And because I needed a pick-me-up, I decided to make a video that is kind of silly, kind of fun. It was meant to get all of you involved, and you all did. So without any further ado, let's talk about food. So, on June 2nd, 2022, I posed the question. If you have an unpopular opinion about food, share it. You will be featured in a video. Anyone want to share? Now you can see I got 2 quote tweets and 24 likes. Well, you probably don't see that because I don't know when I took the screenshot. But I am going to read all the answers in the order that they appear on the thread. And hopefully I'll be able to put all the screenshots in the order that they are supposed to be. But the first comment I see is from my girl, Molly. And it says, salt is but a seasoning. It is meant to be used sparingly as a flavor enhancer. Good is too salty because most chefs smoked and have killed their taste. And then she made sure to correct, not food. Dramalyn says, cucumbers are the devil's vegetable. Oh, and coffee is nasty. At which point, Earth Song said, wrong, wrong, wrong. I actually agree with Earth Song because, I love cucumbers. And I'm okay with coffee. So this leads to a thread where Dramalyn answers, you know I'm never wrong. And let me keep on going because this kept going. You are about this, ma'am. I have eaten 3 bags of Persian cucumbers out of this bag this week alone, and coffee is the nectar of the gods that lets me do the things. At which point, Dramalyn shared a meme of a cat dry heaving. And then Ursula replied, I can't help it if you have bad taste. And Dramalyn answered, rude. So then Saya said, I don't know who you are. And Dramalyn answered, hey. Amanda Beth said, that's celery in my opinion, which is made from water and heat. I don't like celery. I love it on my green juice, but I don't like to eat it. I hate cucumbers too, unless it's a dill pickle. But at least it doesn't get stuck in my teeth. Christina answered, you're fired. And Dramalyn answered her, bring it. And Celestial Spider said, I agree on the cucumbers, though pickles are perfection. And as for the coffee, I guess that means there is more for me. Laughed my ass off. And Dramalyn answered, have at it. And all I could do was laugh. Now, at this point, there was a comment deleted, and I think I know why, but we're going to leave that for later. Dramalyn said, everyone lives in an alternate universe where shit tastes like heaven. And I kept laughing because I couldn't stop laughing. Jennifer Strong said to her, you're entitled to your wrong opinion. And Dramalyn answered, stand there in your wrongness and be wrong and get used to it. And that was the Dramalyn thread, which I apologize for laughing. Josephine decided to chime in with the always, you ready? Then the meme with pineapple belongs on pizza. And this also led to a thread where Celestial Spider said, ew, but at the same time, I'm not the type of person to cry if there is pineapple on the pizza. I'm the type to pick it off and flick it at the person who ordered it. And Joe answered, give me more. And here comes Earthsong, which is the other pineapple on pizza person. That's not unpopular though. Just some random insignificant people think it doesn't, but we know they're wrong and have no taste. At which point I said, just keep in mind, my channel, my video. Good night. Ursula answered, pineapple belongs on pizza and you're wrong. Joe said, oh no, their taste buds, they're broken. And Ursula said, yes. And I laughed. And Joe said that she couldn't help herself. Jesse Collins added a meme that says, sure. I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not. Jesse, if you're watching, please let me know. And then, that girl Cental, Taylor's version, said, pineapple on pizza for life. The good thing is now I know who I can block. You know what I mean? Lady Reaper, aka Sandy, said, kombucha tastes like shit. Dill pickle ranch is the bomb. Pineapples do not belong on pizza. Yes! Frank's hot sauce on pizza is the shit. Ketchup with plain chips is delish. I can go on and on. Laugh out loud. Not Your Not said, green enchilada sauce and cottage cheese. And I never tried that. Add a bit more lime juice and I'm in heaven. It's that weird balance for me. But then again, I let my potato chips melt in pickle juice then eat them. And I had to laugh at that. Amanda Beth contributed more. Haggis is awesome. I don't know what haggis is, but it sounds gross. Though, by the way, it was me, not Amanda. If you eat a sausage or a hot dog, then you can't complain about what in haggis because they too are made with questionable body parts. Celestial Spider said, I despise mac and cheese. I like peanut butter on my cheeseburgers. Okay. Broccoli veggie tots are better than tater tots. Okay. Also, iced tea is best unsweetened. No. I'm sorry, Celestial, but I'm not agreeing with that. Amanda Moose. American cheese is not cheese. It is the devil's frozen pea. I don't want any of that was the gift included. This is actually true. It's oil or cheese food product. If you were to buy actual American cheese, the only brand where it's actual cheese is Boar's Head. Amanda Moose answer. It makes my esophagus jump when I see it on the menu. Why is that an option? Erson answered. Americans don't know real food, just plastic. Things that are banned in most countries are permitted here. I wish that wasn't the case. Amandamos said, the first time I had quote-unquote real cheese, I was an adult. I've never eaten or used anything else since then. I wasn't an adult, but I can vouch for the fact that once I started eating a lot of different cheeses because my dad got into wine, I didn't want American cheese ever again. And the only time I use it is if I have it available, because I do. And actually, we traded American cheese for Velveeta. And I realized Velveeta is not real cheese either. But Velveeta is a cheese spread. And it's a good addition when you're making 5 cheese macaroni and cheese, especially if you're gluten-free. You add the Parmesan, you add the cheddar, you add all this other stuff. And you add Velveeta to add kind of like a bonding agent type situation. And yeah, that's my story. And I'm sticking to it. Earthsong said, thankfully, when I was a kid, there was still real American cheese available. We avoided the packaged stuff. The Lano Lakes went to oil and we went to Boar's Head. It's the only brand I trust for deli meats and cheese now, but it's really expensive. It is, actually. Earthsong added her own flair to this conversation. I eat sour cream on bananas sometimes. Introduced by my Puerto Rican grandmother, and yes, I'm playing that card. Wait, you have a Puerto Rican grandmother? How come I didn't notice this until now? And Hellman's mayo on corn, introduced to by our Argentinian exchange student when I was 8. Also, pineapple belongs on pizza. Earthsong, I'm sorry. Sour cream on bananas, I might let it slide. But mayo on corn, well, I don't like corn, so ugh. And then I said, I've never heard of sour cream on bananas, but I actually didn't pay attention to the Puerto Rican grandmother because I'm kind of stumped on that one. I hadn't either till she introduced me to it as a kid. Now I have it on occasion. Laugh out loud. Tameka said, mac and cheese is absolutely disgusting. Tameka, no, you're wrong. Let me tell you something. That is, out of all the gluten-free things, that is the one thing that I haven't perfected yet. I have it pretty good. I found this particular brand of macaroni that tastes sort of like gluten mac, but mac and cheese is the one thing that I miss the most out of everything gluten. Now, Jen Loves shared her opinion. People give me shit about eating cottage cheese with raisins, but it has been one of my favorite snacks since I was a kid. Has to be golden raisins, though. They are way better. And I had never heard of that before. I'm not like trying to make conversation with her. I honestly had never heard that before. So this is a mini thread where Paige Christie said the way I audibly gasp. But I don't know if she gasped at the food choice or at me not ever hearing of it before. I think it's the food choice. And then Dan Gomez said, try cottage cheese with cut up apples, bananas, drizzled on honey with granola. It'll change your life. You know, you also have some weird choices that I have to say because I've lived through it. I'm pretty sure they sound gross, but they taste delicious. So maybe, depending on how well this video does, maybe I'll actually take some of these choices and try them live to see what happens. Mother, turkey bacon tastes better. And Destiny said, I second this. So here's the thing for you to know about turkey bacon. Somebody left a reply, but they are in private, so I can't see it. Mother said, I will accept the compliment, but I rebuke the rest. Turkey bacon gets crispier in the oven. Destiny, ooh, try this method next time. And Mother said, it's more evenly cooked in the oven. No breakfast ruining wrinkles of squish. So here's the thing that you should know, Mother and Destiny. Turkey bacon has 4 times the amount of salt than regular bacon. They had to do something to make it taste like bacon, and that was adding salt. So no, I'm not having that. Jason Stromer said, the best part of a cucumber tastes like the worst part of a watermelon. Damn. None answer. I thought it was just me. They're definitely related, those two. And Jason said, nasty little things, ruining salads all day. And Nonya said, I love cucumber, laughing faces. I also love the worst part of watermelon, though, so grain of salt, which also, funnily enough, perfectly complements both of them. With a gift. With a gift. With a gift. Who hurt you? You're safe now. They can't hurt you anymore. This is a safe place. Nonya, with a lot of smiling faces, laughing faces, left a gift that says, try it, you'll like it. And Jason answered, I have, by accident, and I stand by my statements above. And now you go, salted watermelon? Yep. Is there any other way to eat watermelon? Wait, so you like salted watermelon? Occasionally. This ended up being a longer conversation. I have to come back and get this. Excellent, though I'm a bit confused, hence the gift. I am now craving a cucumber watermelon salad with just a pinch of salt. And Jason said, I don't eat it often. Once every few years. Sounds like you got plans for lunch tomorrow. Emerts, a.k.a. Kim Cano Moscato, said, that is a very true observation. Perceptive. And this person is referring to the original comment about cucumbers and watermelon. Chris Porter has a shock face, and Happy Sunshine was, really? Let me see, where am I now? Okay, Jay Rivera said, coffee is disgusting unless it's drowned in sugar and French vanilla. Ooh, that sounds good. The world would be better off without buffalo sauce. Too much vinegar. Pizza isn't even pizza, just lasagna on bread. I can't disagree with it. Destiny left a gift in a comment saying, shrimp tails are good. I love the little crunch, and I will not be taking any questions, Your Honor. And Paige Christie said, I agree. Paige gave us her own opinion. Wash your chicken. If you don't, you're gross. But this is part of another conversation, and I didn't save that one because there was a video going around, but we're not going to go there. Ashley said to Paige, as someone who deals with raw meat day in and day out, I must strongly advise against watching your raw chicken. You are in higher percentage of causing foodborne illnesses. If you must rinse your chicken, then always bleach your surfaces after raw meat has touched it. Nobody's not cleaning their kitchen. Girl, you should see some of the stuff we see here. Laugh out loud. You would be surprised at how much bacteria is still left even after you bleach your counters and sink. I rinse my turkey every Thanksgiving, but bleach the hell out of my sink and counters after I'm done. Haha. And yes, there are people who don't wash up after handling raw meat, and I can vouch for that. Paige, nobody is washing it on the counter, and in the sink you wash in the bowl. There's literally no difference between this and hand marinating your chicken. You just have to be sanitary about it, which is kind of the point of sanitizing your meat. There's a way of doing it. Ashley, people will put raw meat on their counter to slice it, or the package will have the blood on the bottom and it gets on the counter. When I became meat manager of the store I work at, I had to take an 8-hour course about foodborne illnesses and prevention of cross-contamination. And Paige said, they deserve jail, honestly. Don't people have separate chopping boards? I do. I have one for chicken, one for beef, one for fish, one for fruit, and one for veg. I actually have one for fruit and veg and one for, but I don't cook chicken. I have like 3 boards that people can use for different things. So, and Ashley said, oh, trust me, I always use separate cutting boards when I cut anything. But there are a lot of people who will just cut off on their counters and skip the cutting board. Those are the people who ruin it for everyone and then cry because they got food poisoning. And Laurel Dowdle said to Paige, I wash mine too. I hate the feel of meat, but I always wash mine. This would be a good time to bring up the fact that I refuse to eat chicken. Cooked chicken. Because the little fat, I say it and I want to throw up. This fat that comes out like in little white puddles, and it just makes me sick to my stomach, so I don't like it. But in terms of cleanliness, the average American that I've seen cooking is not entirely concerned with cross-contamination, and that's a really scary thought. The Butterfly's daughter said, Olive Garden tastes like nothing and artificial banana flavor is nasty. I don't like artificial banana flavor, and I can eat Olive Garden because every single time I go to Olive Garden I get sick. Plus now I'm gluten-free, so I can't eat it. Anyway. The Devil Wears Chanclas. Pickle and peanut butter sandwiches are yummy. Huh? I don't know what to say about that because I have no idea what to say about that. I'm not sure.
Dog in a